Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in this episode. Sorry that these episodes are a little bit all over the place. I have been trying to readjust my schedule and trying to get back on schedule. It's been a little bit difficult due to various circumstances outside of obviously my recording. So trying to get back into some sort of schedule. Hopefully this video is coming out on Thursday, so it is a normal day. So hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. Today we're going to be moving out from Zgorzelec. And I've decided to take this wood shavings out from Zgorzelec to, what's that? Żywieniec or something. I think that's about right. It's not the best. As you can see, we get about £10 more, or just over £10 more for that, but that's a much longer journey through Poland. Let's take this one because it's much shorter. This will go over 1 or 2 episodes, so that should be pretty good. Make sure you stay tuned for the next couple of episodes then to see this journey of wood shavings going out of Poland, around the border of Germany or somewhere around that area, and then back into Poland. Okay, so this area has been a little bit laggy right now. I'm just going to switch on my engine, but I think that may be to do with 2 things. One, the fact that I've got 300% scaling on, and 2, the fact that I think this is just a very built-up area. So we're just going to drive along in this town, and we're going to go grab our cargo. Let's go ahead and reset that. Hopefully my head tracking does behave through everything today. It might not. Got a cargo rail train there. I don't think that's leaving because it's closed. So we're just going to continue along this way. There doesn't seem to be any traffic around this area, and we're going to see what kind of well, we're just going to see what kind of things we can come across. It's not in here, is it? No, it's tarred. There we go. I can see the place. So this, I assume, is just going to become it. It is. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our cargo. So, freight market, and today we're going to be taking out, as I said, the wood shavings, but we're going to be changing the trailer up, as I'm sure you've seen it on the thumbnail, to that one. Ta-da! That's our trailer. Eddie Stobart count for today is 1. In any case, that green trailer was Eddie Stobart regardless, but obviously now we can see it a little bit better. Right, driving in and around this is going to be interesting, so I'm going to try and find the smartest way across this. Bring that wheel out there. We're going to go over on the left-hand side. There we go. Then I'm going to go through this. Take a look. That looks clear. Bring it around this. Pretty clear there. I think I can get it through this gap, like so. Then, right, how do I want to do this? I guess I want to really back this up and back this into this place. So we're going to... Right. I just go straight and then turn it. There we go. I might go over that one on the side. Yeah, there we go. We've gone over it. Pretty good there. Right, now this is the part where it's going to get very bumpy. So I want to try and make sure. I wish I could sort of stick my head out a little bit more. This is not nice to drive on at all. And that is connected. Okay, no need to take the thumbnail this time because I've already got the thumbnail. Haha, I did that beforehand. All we've got to do is figure out how to get out of this place without bumping over every single one of these. Okay, it's a good start. Now the trailer going over it is sort of okay, because you can't really feel the trailer going over them too much. But you can feel the truck going over them a lot. It gets very noisy. Okay, so let's go out like that and then cut it in. There we go. Lovely. Trailer's following nicely. We'll go right, let's try and get that front wheel straight across that. Perfect on the right, and I think it just slightly hit the edge on the left. We'll swing it out like this because we need to get it out of this, and we'll do that, and that seems like we should be able to bring it out straight from there. Lovely. And we are now underway. Alright, so that wasn't too difficult, but it did take us a little bit of time. Just realised I think this microphone may be a little bit far away, but I'm sure the compression that I do and the editing that I do on the audio file should fix this for us. Do we need to... We'll leave this in 5th. I should fix it for us. Something interesting is that I'm actually extremely tired right now. I haven't really slept much over the past... In fact, I haven't been sleeping well over the past few months. But at the time that I'm recording this, the night before, I got a 45-minute sleep. And last night I got a little bit more than that, but definitely not enough to be... Let's see. Not enough to be fully alert or fully awake. At least on my reactions. This is something that I would not actually risk. Oh, look, train. I would not be risking driving in my current tired state. I would drive local, but I would not be driving on any fast roads, because I know that in real life, I'm not going to say that I'm extremely tired. I'm not as bad as I was yesterday, but I am definitely feeling an effect. And so, because of that, I think we're about to have something interesting. And that's going to be... how does tiredness affect actually driving? Even in a sim, how is it going to affect it? And you're going to see whether I can either take the tiredness as something that affects me or something that doesn't, but we're about to find out. What I can tell you is that this truck is not easy to drive around some of these areas. So, let's find out how the tiredness is going to affect me. Now, I think the way it's going to affect me is I'm not really going to be able to keep the gears properly, and I might be a little bit slow on reacting. That's how I think it's going to have an effect on me. I think driving-wise, maybe I'm not going to be able to tell where the back of my trailer is at all times, so there may be that, and I might be sort of keeping things a little bit wider out. That's my predictions. I'm not too sure. I was going to record this yesterday where I was genuinely tired, extremely tired, so that would have been far more interesting than it is now, because like I said, right today I would actually drive. Maybe not, like I said, maybe not on fast roads, or maybe on fast roads, but not for long distances. But I would be driving. Now, the one thing that I do have going for me is the fact that I'm talking to you guys, and this is a simulator. Oops. So there is that I've got going for me. That's going to have an effect. It's actually going to make it a lot easier to be doing what I'm doing. But again, ooh, yep, that's my first mistake. Not knowing when to change gear. But, you know, one thing that's very important, if you're tired, do not drive. It says it on the motorways in the United Kingdom, tiredness kills, take a break. Seriously, do take a break. It's 25 through this. Why is it 25 through? Oh, yes. I remember why it's 25 through this. And then it goes up to 50. Okay. That was actually pretty good, so nothing to worry about just yet. But yes, let's talk a little bit about tiredness and driving. Back in Germany, sorry. But it is 50. The speed limit is 50, and we know this. Total. But yeah, I've never actually driven at this. Well, how tired I was yesterday. That if I had driven whilst I was that tired, that would have been the first time ever that I had driven with that sort of tiredness. So that's saying something. I want to take a photo in here. That's saying something about how tired I was. Today, yeah, the amount of tiredness I'm feeling today, in general, that is. I mean, it's just general tiredness, not just from lack of sleep. I'd say I've driven before this tired. Not, like I said again, not huge distances. And certainly not in a simulator, obviously, where things are very, very different. Why does the Stobart pot not light up? I mean, the light is right there. I'm not sure why that's not lighting up. That's actually not a good photo. For the first time, I'm not going to take that photo. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be lighting up the side. I'm just looking at it now. Other things to mention, I don't know whether I've already mentioned it. Here we go, there's a sign of tiredness. I have changed the scaling in the game to 300%, up from 200% to see if I can get it smoother. And we're going to be watching the frame rates over the next couple of episodes, see how they pan out. If they pan out okay, pretty happy, because that's what I'm going to keep it as, and I think it works better than anti-aliasing. So you know, that's why I'm doing it. We're going to try and stick to 50 today, although, as I said, on the motorways in the United Kingdom, the speed limit is 60 for these. So again, that's a little bit confusing for me. Where in Germany, the speed limit is showing to be 50, when I thought it would be indeed a lot higher. But hey, okay. That wasn't tiredness. That was just my driving in the sim. Well, maybe it can be attributed to tiredness. I'm just responding to corners a little bit slower. But like I said, hopefully everybody's having a lovely Thursday. This is, as it's going to be a two-part video, I'm not sure when the second part's going to come out. Probably Monday, so it'll be Thursdays and Mondays. I think that's what the normal schedule is. Bit of traffic there. That's what the normal schedule is. It's Thursdays and Mondays, so that's what I'm going to try and keep up. I'm also going to keep an eye on the time. Yeah, we're pretty good. Actually, you know what? I wanted to name this episode Tiredness Test, but I'm not really feeling it. So, just a slight amount. I'm not yawning. I'm not, yeah, okay, maybe not. I need to come up with a new... I need a new title. I need a new title. The German Knight. No, that's a stupid title. Well, here's a little bit of insight into how I come up with titles then. So I watched through an entire video. That's how I come up with the title. I watch through an entire video, and then I decide the title from there. And that's how we go. Yeah, okay. What's the title going to be? Here we go. Time to go onto new roads. I think I'm driving pretty much fine. Can't actually see anybody. I can see some tiny pinpricks of light now from something somewhere. Again, I guess I'm just going to keep to 50. But yeah, I guess the German Knight could be work. It's a really bad title. I don't know. Skirting the German border. No, that doesn't sound right either. Driving by moonlight. Because essentially that's what we're doing. We wouldn't be able to see anything if it wasn't for the moonlight and of course our own lights. I don't know why he hit the brakes. He's hit the brakes again. Whoa, those guys are tailgating. Oh, okay. Well, I found the name. That looks like a broken down truck. I think that's a broken down lorry. There's the name of the episode. Broken down lorry. Lovely. That's not even that good a name as well, is it? Broken down lorry, night, Insight, title insight, there you go. Euro Truck Simulator 2, title insight. How do I come up with titles? No, that's an even stupid name. I'll probably think of one. I'll think of one when it comes out. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, so it's coming out tomorrow. 8th will do. I kind of was hoping I was trying to get a chance to record it yesterday, but I didn't manage to do that because then it really would have been. How does tiredness have an effect on driving? Right, where are we going? We are going straight. I need to reset this head tracking once again. I was going to follow them for a second. I thought maybe they know what they're doing, but it's a good thing I didn't. Good thing I did not. It's midnight and look how dark it is over here. Compared to, for example, in the UK. In the UK you could see at this time of day, but clearly you can't here in mainland Europe. Even though we are headed north, we are northbound, or headed northwards. Very difficult to see. So I wonder what else we can talk about. Update actually coming for Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm sure you guys who watch this, watch these videos, or Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos in general. Oh, I like that. I like that. That was a very nicely done junction in terms of having a solid white line. There is the... Lots of trucks tonight. There is the trailer mod. Oh, sorry, not the trailer mod. The trailer add-on coming on, where I think it's already in testing, so it should be out very, very soon. Perhaps even by the time this video comes out, which means everything is going to break. Where you can pick your own trailers, or you can have your own trailers now. So you can have your own logos and your own tankers, your own container trailers, or whatever it is. I think that's going to be really interesting, and I'm really looking forward to creating my own trucks and my own trailers from that, because I think that's going to be really awesome. Awesome to actually showcase, and finally we can have our own company to, for example, rival DHL, Eddie Stobart, Nordfrost. Is it Nordfrost? You know, so on and so forth. UPS and however many different ones we have now. I think I'm turning off here. I also think I'm coming up to the end of this episode, but we'll find out. Do I really want to be on the inside? I don't know. Frankfurt. Where am I going? Really have no idea, and it's very hard to see. There we go. Good. Okay. Lovely. Should take a check as to where we're at. You see, he didn't do anything. I was clearly going over 55 miles per hour, but he didn't actually do anything. So I'm still confused about speed limits. I really am. Let's have a look at how close we are, and that's where we can end the episode. So if we go over to the world map, and we are... Actually, we've gone out through there, across there. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. in all honesty, we're not that bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end that. We'll continue driving. We're going past Berlin. Did it say Frankfurt this way? Isn't Frankfurt this way? There's Frankfurt. I'm a little confused. I thought Frankfurt would have been that way. Oh, maybe I read the sign wrong. Anyway, I'm going to continue driving, so we'll continue going. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on... Hello. Okay. For more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2, oh, this is difficult because I can't actually see the back of my lorry. Don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your supports would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. There we go, lovely. Would definitely help me out. Also, you can follow me on Twitch if you're not watching this on Twitch. That's at twitch.tv/ecgadget, and you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. That is pretty much all from me, and I'll see you guys next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where we head back into Poland.